Hi, I'm Manu here to take a session on cryptography topic, which is basic encryption techniques. What is cryptography? Cryptography is a method of storing and transmitting data in a particular form so that only those for whom it is intended can read and process it. Types of cryptography: symmetric key cryptography, which is called as secret key cryptography, and asymmetric key cryptography, which is called as public key cryptography, and hash function. Encryption techniques. Substitution techniques. The two basic building blocks of all encryption techniques are substitution and transposition. A substitution technique is one in which the letters of plain text are replaced by other letters or by numbers or symbols. If the plain text is viewed as a sequence of bits, then substitution involves replacing plain text bit patterns with ciphertext bit patterns. Caesar cipher. The Caesar cipher involves replacing each letter of the alphabet with the letter standing there places further down the alphabet. The algorithm can be expressed as follows: for each plain text P, substitute the ciphertext letter C, which is C equals E 3, P equals P plus 3 into mod 26. A shift may be of any amount, so that the general Caesar algorithm is C equals E into Kp equals P plus K mod 26. For example, we have a plain string "meet me after the toga party", in which converted into ciphertext we get PHHW, PH, DI, WHU, WKH, WRJD, SDU, WP. Example, we have a plain text which is A, B, C, and ciphertext which is represented E, F, G, and continues, which means we have a difference from first letter, and it is represented from a letter which is 4 times from the index number 4, which is A, B, C, D. Monoalphabetic ciphers. Instead of shifting alphabets by fixed amount as in Caesar cipher, any random permutation is assigned to the alphabets. This type of encryption called monoalphabetic substitution cipher. For example, are replaced by Q, B by D, C by T, etc. Then it will be comparatively stronger than Caesar. Playfair cipher. In this technique, multiple is used, that is, two letters encrypted at a time. This technique uses a 5 by 5 matrix, which also called the key matrix. Any key can be used, but we are here use the key monarchy. As we can see in this monarchy, we have 5 by 5 matrix which can be filled from A to Z and from which we have to start from left to right by filling the given key monarchy. And we have rules for play fair ciphertext conversion. Repeating plain text letters that are in same pair, which are then separated with the filler letter such as X, so that balloon would be treated as BALXLOON. The one, suppose we have two letters which is repeated in a key, we have to place the first letter with X. Once we pair the first letter with X, then we have to continue the process to plain text. Then we have to go with two plain text letters. that fall in the same row of the matrix are each replaced by the letter to the right, with the first element of the row circularly following the last. Example: AR is encrypted as RN. Two plain text letters that fall in the same column are replaced by the letter beneath, with the top element of the column circularly follow the last. Example: MU is encrypted as CM. Otherwise, each plain text letter in a pair is replaced by the letter that lies in its own row, and the column occupied by the other plain text letter. Thus, HS becomes PP and EA becomes IM. Hill cipher, developed by the mathematician Lester Hill in 1929, the encryption algorithm takes M successive plain text and letters and substitutes for them M ciphertext letters. The substitution is determined by M linear equations in which each character is assigned numerical value, which is A equals 0 and B equals 1 and so on till Z equals to 25. And you might be wondering why 25 as we have 26 letter, because we have a merged cell which is I and J, hence we have Z is equals to 25, and we have a formula for C2 C1 C2 C3 which is given characters, which is K11 P1 plus K12 P2 and K13 P3 and mod 26, and 1 1 and 1 2 represents ij, which is rows and column of a matrix, and which is multiplied by mod 26. As we can see in the example, the A is given the number 0, hence we have 25, where in the other explanation, in the other topic we had I and J merged. Here we have to encrypt the message plain text ACT, which n is equals to 3. The key is GYBNQURP, which can be written as n into n matrix with the help of above table as 6, 24, 1, 13, 16, 10, 20, 17, 15. With reference to above table, the message ACT is written as vector, which we have single row 0 to 19, and C is equals to PK mod 26. Once we multiply these two matrices and then multiply with mod 26, we get 67, 222, 319 into mod 26. When we equate to find along with mod 26 with this respective numbers, we get 15, 14, 17. And I hereby end my session. Thank you.